Hi there, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Anastasia and my channel is all about travel talks. In today's session, I'm going to share some tips of becoming a cabin crew. So stay tuned. We all know that traveling is fun, but it becomes more fun when you travel and at the end of the travel, you want some cash. So this video is for someone out there who is planning to join aviation industry as a cabin crew or a flight attendant. So in this session, we are going to learn what is a cabin crew or a flight attendant, some tasks for a cabin crew, skills you need to become a cabin crew, and the benefit of becoming a cabin crew. A cabin crew is someone who is employed to attend needs of a passenger in a plane. So that is a cabin crew or a flight attendant. These are some of duties or tasks for a cabin crew. Greeting passenger as they board and exit the plane. Show passengers to their seats and provide special attention to their passengers, such as disabled and passengers who are old. Serve meals and refreshments. Check the condition and provision of emergency equipment and also information for the passengers. Demonstrate emergency equipment and safety procedures. Administering first aid in case there is any first aid case. Dealing with any emergencies. Supply passengers with newspapers, magazine, or in-flight entertainment products. Sell duty-free commercial goods and reach also sell target. And produce written flight reports after completing a journey. So those are some of duties for a cabin crew or flight attendant. I have not highlighted all, so you can relate based on these duties I have mentioned. As I always say, this is based on my past experience, so I may not highlight everything. So don't blame me. And before we continue, please give this video a thumbs up. You can comment below if you want more videos about this or more videos related to this, so that I may produce more and more. And also share this video to your friends who want to become a cabin crew in future, or friends who want or anyone who wants to know more about travel talks, and ask them to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that they may be notified whenever we have a new video on. Next, we'll learn some skills you need to have so that you may become a cabin crew. One of the main skills you need to have is communication skills. You need to be able to communicate well with your passengers, with your teammates, and it has to be professional. So communication skills is very important. And then next, you need to have excellent interpersonal skills. How you relate with your team, how you relate with your passengers matters a lot. You need to be friendly, you need to be so professional, you need to be so calm and polite all through. So interpersonal skills is very important also. You need to be a team player. Team play is very important. Being a cabin crew, you cannot work alone. You need to communicate with other team with other cabin crew so that you may achieve one goal, so that you may have effective results of your travel. You need to have strong listening skills. Strong listening skills is very important because here you are going to talk with your with the passengers, you are going to talk with your team. And it doesn't seem professional when you keep on asking, excuse me, kindly could you repeat this? So you need to have that strong listening skill. Is very important. It shows how professional you are. Customer service skill is another skill which is needed, because here you are dealing with passengers. You are going to serve the passengers with meals, with beverages. You are going, and these passengers, they are going also to be asking you some questions. So customer service skills is very important. How you serve your food, how you present yourself, that is all about customer service. So it has to be so professional. And remember here, you are branding also the company. So when you have excellent customer service skills, it's a way of attracting more passengers. And at the end of the day, you make money and you earn more money. Yeah. Culture awareness skills is very important, because here you need to be aware of different cultures, multiple cultures, so that you may know it is normal to different religion and what is offensive to different religion. So culture awareness is very important. Assertiveness is another skills which you need. Some passengers may be rude. They may seem to know it all. So as a cabin crew, you need to be assertive. You need to know how to explain to rules and standard in a polite way. You don't need to be so aggressive. So you need to be so assertive when explaining something to the passengers, in order for them to stick that to their minds, to know that that is what they must do. They must adhere to the rules of that airline, or yeah. So you need to be so assertive, and you have to differentiate being assertive and being aggressive. Being assertive is being polite when explaining something to someone. You will be calm and polite when explaining something to the passenger. Yeah. Assertiveness skills is very important if you want to become a cabin crew. Self-control is another skills you need to have if you want to become a cabin crew. You are going to experience, I'm not going to use may, you are going to experience some passengers who are very difficult to handle. So in this case, you have to control yourself. You have to be calm, and very polite when handling these passengers. You don't need to be so aggressive or to them. You have to be calm and polite and be professional when handling these passengers. So self-control is another skills you need to have if you want to become a cabin crew. Flexibility is another skills if you want to become a cabin crew. When I say flexibility, I mean you are going to travel to different countries which has different food, different time zones and weathers. So you need to be okay with that change. You need to adapt to that change of time, and also jet lag. So you have to be so flexible with that. So flexibility is another skill which is very important if you want to become a cabin crew. Stress management skills. When you travel to different places, of course you may experience some stress. You may go to some country which is cold, which is noisy, which is hot, and this might interfere with your body language and end up being stressed. So you need to be able to manage this kind of stress. It's the same as flexibility. You need to be okay with how to handle your jet lag, how to handle your schedules. Sometimes you you may leave a certain country when it's in morning and arrive to another country when it's still morning or night. You need to be able to handle your stress, because at the end of the day, this time zone, this different culture, different food, different people, you may experience this stress. So as a cabin crew, if you want to become a cabin crew, you need to find way out on how to handle this stress. Yeah, stress management is very important if you want to become a cabin crew. Leadership skills is another skill which is very important if you want to become a cabin crew. One of the main tasks of a cabin crew or duty is to lead passengers, to lead others. It will be a duty to lead to lead others, to guide the passengers the right way, to give information. So leadership skills is another skill which is needed if you want to become a cabin crew. Organization skills, planning skills is another skill which is very important if you want to become a cabin crew. You need to be well organized with whatever you have in space. Plan your schedules well. Plan on how you are going to handle yourself in the cabin, how you are going to ensure that the plane is tied all through. So organization skills is very important if you want to become a cabin crew. Time management skills is also another skill which is very important, because here we are running with time, and also you are moving to different country and with different time zone. So you need to be so alert with time, because you may when you go to a different country, the time will change. Like I've said, time zone. So you have to be so aware, alert with the time management. So time management skills is very important also. Problem solving skills is another main skill which you need to have. Like I've mentioned, you are going to deal with different passengers, difficult passengers. So you need to be able to handle or solve the problem in a timely manner. Yeah. So problem solving skills is another skill which is needed if you want to become a cabin crew. Sales skills is another skill which is very important. In the plane, one of the tasks of a cabin crew is to sell duty-free commercial goods and product. So you need also to have sales skills so that you can sell this product to the passengers. And these skills comes with numerical skills or mathematical skills, because once you sell a product, of course you'll need to get money from the passenger. So you need to know like how much money you are going to deduct and how much money you are going to give back to the customer. So you need to have sales skills and numerical skills or mathematical skills. Lastly, you need to have to know how to swim. Just basic swimming skills is very important. This skills is needed in times of emergency landing, and in this case, maybe you are landing in the sea. So you need to have these basic swimming skills. Yeah, it's very important. So at this point, you now know what is a cabin crew, duties of a cabin crew, and some skills you need to become a cabin crew. So if you know more of this, you can just put down in the comment, and we will be glad to have them or to learn something from you. Yeah. So the next thing is just benefit of becoming a cabin crew. Of course, one of the benefits of becoming a cabin crew is to travel the world. And another thing is you're going to meet different people, you're going to learn different cultures, different ideas from different countries. So yeah, that is another thing also. before joining a cabin crew, you go 14 weeks training, whereby one of it is first aid training. So one of the benefits of becoming a cabin crew is you will be aware of first aid cases and how to handle them. And another thing is you will earn also good money. Yeah, you'll earn good money. That is another advantage or another benefit of becoming a cabin crew. Cabin crew pays well, pays well. Yeah. And yeah, you'll travel the world, earn good money, and experience different cultures, eat different food, learn languages. Yeah, so yeah, that is the thing. Yeah. So if you are planning to become a cabin crew, those are some of the tips of becoming a cabin crew. You can just apply them. And also there are some of the previous video I've talked about passing interview. You can just have a look. I'm going to put the link up there so that you can just click on it and have a look how to pass an interview, or what to wear when you are traveling, when you are attending an interview. All that comes all together. And then this one, once you apply, then you'll of course you are going to secure a cabin crew job. So if you are planning to become a cabin crew, I wish you all the best. So that brings me to the end of this session. I hope you have learned something, and until my next video, stay blessed. Bye bye.